A very weird conspiracy theory claims that on August 12, 2026, Earth will lose gravity for about 7 seconds, causing people, cars, and even oceans to float for the 7 seconds, and thereafter everything will fall back massively, causing a very massive destruction. 7 seconds, that is all it will take. Now, this is a very bizarre conspiracy theory, and this is why. Whereas I'm not a fan of conspiracy theories, let's deconstruct this one. Before we even imagine about the 7 seconds or even the aftermath of the event, let's first postulate what will lead to Earth actually losing gravity. Now, several theories explain how Earth can lose gravity, even though practically that will be impossible. The first theory is a primordial black hole. A primordial black hole is an object that is theorized to have formed right after the Big Bang. Now, if one was approaching Earth and it passed through Earth, it could distort space-time locally. Gravity in that region could temporarily fluctuate or cancel out. The effect might last seconds, but the damage will be catastrophic. The second theory is interaction with dark energy or exotic fields. The universe is expanding because of something mysterious called dark energy. If Earth somehow passed through a region where dark energy was extremely concentrated or interacted differently with matter, it could counteract gravity temporarily. And the third theory is advanced technology way beyond us. If an alien civilization far more advanced than ours existed, they might manipulate gravity directly. Concepts like gravity shielding, space-time engineering, and artificial fields. Assuming any of the theories above became practical, then this would happen. If Earth's gravity vanished for just 7 seconds, you won't drift peacefully into the sky, guys. You won't even have time to scream. The planet will begin to tear itself apart, because gravity isn't just what keeps your feet on the ground. It is the invisible force crushing, binding, and holding the entire world together. Every mountain, every ocean, every layer beneath your feet exists in a delicate balance, a balance that will shatter instantly. Deep beneath the surface, the Earth's core is trapped under unimaginable pressure. Millions of atmospheres pressing down from thousands of kilometers of rock. This state is known as equilibrium. It's like a spring wound tighter than anything humans ever built. Now imagine that pressure suddenly gone. In an instant, the planet will begin to expand violently. The crust will fracture like glass. Continents will rip apart. The mantle will surge upward, dragging oceans and lands with it as magma bursts through the surface in unstoppable waves. The Earth wouldn't crack, it would explode outward. At the same time, something even more disorienting would happen. The Earth is spinning very fast. At the equator, you are already moving at 1000 miles per hour, but you can't feel it because gravity is holding everything in place. Take that away and suddenly nothing is anchored. Buildings, cities, oceans, even people will continue moving in straight lines, no longer bound to the curve of the planet. The ground wouldn't fall away beneath you. You will be flung sideways, lifted into chaos as the world itself twists out from under everything. And then, the air. The atmosphere exists only because gravity holds it down. Remove that force, and the air doesn't stay. It explodes outwards instantly. A violent decompression would sweep over the planet. Supersonic winds will tear across the surface in every direction at once. The sky itself will begin to vanish into space. Pressure will plummet so fast that the oceans will start to boil, not from heat, but from the sudden release of pressure. Water will turn into vapor, seas will turn into clouds, and the world will become unrecognizable in just 7 seconds. And then, just as suddenly as it began, gravity returns, the 7 seconds are over. But there's no Earth left to return to. What was once a solid planet is now a chaotic cloud of shattered rock, expanding gas, and molten debris, all suddenly pulled back together. Trillions upon trillion tons of matter slam into each other at unimaginable speeds. The energy released is beyond comprehension, enough to melt the entire surface of the planet. Mountains vanish, oceans disappear, and the crust becomes liquefied. And the earth becomes what it was once, a glowing, churning ocean of magma, reborn in fire, just as it was billions of years ago, all in 7 seconds. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, this is the weirdest conspiracy theory ever. And should by any chance turn to be true, then it was nice knowing you. Let's meet beyond Earth.